Hi everybody, it's me, Ali, and today is Friday, March 31st. That's the last day of the month. That's what it is. I have no idea how many weeks post-op I am. My last video was 5 months post-op, so I think I'm 5 months and 2 weeks. So, yeah. Probably be in the title once I figure that out, but I'm starting to lose count a little bit. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and film because I really want to try to get better at my filming schedule and try to be uploading like frequently and just doing it because it's just easier, and I know it's helpful for people who are like following like somebody that's in the same amount, because I do that. I like to look at other people's videos from this week, like that's from the same week that I'm in. Oh, so I think I'm like 22 or 23 weeks post-op. Something like that. So, anyways, I am sitting in my car as usual. I'm about to go pick up office lunch for everybody, and I figured I'd rather film this video now than go pick up a bunch of pizza and let it sit in my car while I film this video, because let's be real, I don't want to sit here and smell that. And I'm not planning on eating it. I'm planning on eating maybe some of the toppings, but really I'm not feeling very hungry. I just had my protein shake. So, oh, we also got salad, so I'll probably have some salad. An antipasto salad. It has meat and everything on it. So that's what I'll probably do. But anyways, let's get into like the important things that you're actually watching the video for. For those of you that don't know, I had lap band in February of, what is this? What am I doing? I had lap band in February of 2012. I had it for about 5 years and had many complications with it. Very common complications that you can have. And finally decided last year that I wanted to just have it removed, do something about it. So I went to my surgeon, and he recommended that we do remove it. And I then had vertical sleeve gastrectomy and the revision, like I had it taken out, and the VSG done on the same day, which was November 18th, 2016, which puts me at about 6 months post-op. My highest weight is 243, and that was in September of 2016. And my surgery weight was 229 pounds. And my current weight this week is 176. So that's a total weight loss so far of 67 pounds. So, I'm pretty happy with that. So just to give you like a little update, I've had like a couple of questions on hair loss. And it's something that I haven't really addressed, I don't think. But yes, I am having hair loss. I am really, like, nobody else would notice it because I am lucky to have very, very thick hair in this situation. Sometimes it sucks. But in this situation, I am lucky to have thick hair because it's not noticeable, the hair loss, but it is coming out in clumps. I mean, every time I shower and wash my hair, it's just like, you know, I can grab pieces out right now. It's constantly coming out. And I think it's slowing down because it's less hair than was coming out, but it still seems pretty constant, but it is slowing down a little bit. But the ways I notice it, other than just seeing it coming out, because when I feel my hair, it still feels pretty thick. You can't see because of my seat. It still feels thick, but it's like when my hair is up, there's things like this right here. My hairline looks thinner, and I never used to like notice that before, which it really isn't a big deal. And I could see, like, if you have thinner hair, that would be harder, because it's hard right now. Like it hurts like to see all your hair coming out. But I'm just trying to remind myself that it's temporary, and it's not noticeable to anybody other than me. But I wanted to answer your question that yes, I am having hair loss. I do take biotin every day. Some days I take 2 because why not? I don't know if it will help. I'm sure it can't hurt. So sometimes I take 2, like probably, I think those are the days like after I wash my hair and I'm feeling really depressed about it. I'll take 2. But other than that, and the other question I got was, am I exercising? And the easy answer to that is no, I am not exercising. Really? I got like a racer crew coming behind me right there. Wait, nope, right there. And they're revving their engines at each other. Cool, dude. Okay, anyways, am I exercising? The answer is no, not regularly. If you remember, I did put my gym in my house, and that was like the week before I started school. So pretty much life is taking like all that stuff is taking precedence right now. School and children are taking, and work are taking precedence over everything else. But I'm still watching what I'm eating. I can honestly say that I have not cheated once since before surgery. Like, I have not had any carbs. Well, other than carbs that are just naturally in food. But as far as like bread and rice and like cakes, anything bready, pasta, I have not cheated. I have not taken a bite of. I have not had any sugar. I have not had any sweets. And I'm saying that other than stuff that's like a banana that has natural sugar in it. But actually processed sugar, I have not had any consumption of, unless I didn't realize I was having consumption of it because it was hidden in a meal or something. So I'm staying really strong as far as that goes, as my eating and like what I'm allowing myself to do. And I think that that's kind of what's helping me. And really just in my mind, I just kind of look at it as it's something that I'll never have again. Which sounds really depressing, but that's what's working for me. Like, you know, it's just something I medically can't have. And that's really how I view food. Like, what am I allowed to eat? And I eat that. And then thinking about it, it's really just, I don't even make it an option. Like, even in my head, like, sometimes I think in the past I'll have thought, oh, you know, like before this surgery, you know, one day I can have that again. But in this situation, I don't think that. Like, I don't look at a cupcake and think one day when I get skinny I can eat that again, because I'm trying really hard to work on my mindset, and I don't know that that's the healthiest decision for me to make. So exercising, the gym is still there and I've used it off and on, but not religiously. What I have been doing starting this week is I've been walking 2 miles a day on my break. Like at work, I'll walk one mile in the morning and 1 mile in the afternoon, which I know that that's not really enough. It should say it's not that it's not enough. It's not where I want to be as far as my regimen, but right now that's what I'm working in, and I do plan to get back into the swing of things and somehow introduce exercise back into my day. Mostly what that's going to mean is I'm going to lose sleep, which I'm not sure if I want to lose sleep yet. Sleep, I'm not getting a lot of it in anyways. So, I don't know. It's coming back eventually. I know I want to do it because as I'm starting to like come down in certain areas, I'm starting to see where the exercise is going to be helping me to tone up. And then also I'm lost 67 pounds, and then I look at what I have to lose and it's less than what I've lost so far, and it makes me like kind of empowered, like I only have that much more to go. Like, I don't know, I don't think I've ever really shared what my goals are, which is next topic, but yeah, we'll just get into that. My goals. The reason I haven't really put out what my goal weight is because I haven't known until now, or not now, but I at the beginning of the process, thinking of a number that's over 100 pounds away, just thought like that was a dream, like not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen for you. So I think when I originally started this process in my head, like, I think I was about 17, 18 years old, and I remember not being 160 pounds, but I remember thinking of 160 pounds and thinking that, man, it would be nice to just be 160 pounds. And I wasn't high above that, but I think I was about this size right now. But I remember thinking that. So when I first started this process, that was my original goal weight, was like 160 pounds. And even that, I was like, that is crazy. That's only 16 pounds away. And so that was never my real goal. I think my dreamland goal was like 140 to 135. Which, again, that's only 36 pounds away to 140. And 41 pounds away to 135. So when I look at that in like the grand scheme of things, I've already lost 67 pounds and I have 40 to go. That's nothing compared to what I've done so far. It's like in a way, I feel like I'm in a home stretch. So that's what I mean about exercise. Like, if I exercise, that will only help me get that off that much faster. So that's just something that goes through my head. So yeah, as far as goals go, I would say that what I've written down, like my dream goal was like 135. And as I get closer and closer to that, you know, I always just kind of have said I'll judge it off of how I'm feeling, what my body looks like, and if I'm happy with certain things. And then, you know, so that's been my first goal. And that is my dream goal weight. So we'll just have to see. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. After or before or what. So I covered all of that. The other thing that I kind of wanted to mention is that I did try to do the 5-day pouch test this week. I started it like 3 days ago. On Wednesday was my first day. I made it through the entire day completely fine until I got off of work, went home, and started doing homework and realized that I couldn't function. My brain, I was trying to write down solve math problems for homework, and I swear all the numbers were jumbling on the page, and I felt so cranky, and I felt mean and mad, and like I was going crazy. And I just looked at my husband, Anthony, and I said, oh my gosh, I have to eat something. This is like to the point where I'm not feeling like this is not healthy. So I just had one scrambled egg that night, which is still a soft protein. So after that, I'll probably do it again when I'm not like in such a stressful position in life where I'm like working, going to school, and, you know, making dinners and stuff for people. But for right now, I need my brain to work like 100%, and that probably wasn't the best decision to try to do that 5-day pouch test during this time of my life. So what I've done since that day, because I still lost like 1.2 pounds from that day. So yesterday and today, what I'm doing is I'm having all liquids, and then, well, I don't know if I'm going to follow it today, but anyways, I'm going to have all liquids all day, and then at night I have one lean protein. Like I had the scrambled eggs that one night. Yesterday I had a little bit of shredded chicken, meat. So then at least it gives me some sustenance to help my brain like function and like me not go crazy. So little update on that, on how that's going, in case you follow me on Instagram and saw that I posted 1 day's worth of a 5-day pouch test. That's what happened. And so I did my own version of a 5-day pouch test. And it worked because I lost some weight. And from the beginning of it, I was at 178. Now I'm at 176. So it was like 2 pounds lost, with the help of that 1 day. Anyways, I'm going to start rambling here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try to film more regularly. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but if you have any questions, please post them in the comments, because I really do want to do a Q&A, and I want to film with my husband so that you guys can ask him questions, or your husbands, if they have questions, they can ask him questions, because we've been through this twice now, married, weight loss surgery, the lap band, and now VSG. And he's like seasoned. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you can ask us questions about our marriage, about being parents. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to ask us, he'll answer. I'll answer. But you have to ask us the questions to do it. So if you don't mind, if you're gonna ask a question for the video, please ask us a question. But if you're gonna ask us a question, put Q&A and then what your question is, so that I don't just think you're asking me a question in the comments and answer it. Does that make sense? Because I got a couple questions and I'm like, I wonder if I should answer or not, and then I just ended up answering them. But if you put Q&A, then I won't answer them until the Q&A video. But I think I want to try and film that this weekend. So please ask us questions. Whatever you're curious about. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. I know some of the people that I have talked to on here have had surgery this week. I hope you guys are feeling so great. I hope that you are healing well. And that you're not in any pain. You're comfortable. I hope you have somebody that's waiting on you hand and foot. And if not, just know that all of this is going to get better and you will feel great very, very soon. And thank you guys so much for watching and being supportive and talking to me. I love this community. I'm so glad that I chose to film this. And if you're thinking about it, I highly encourage documenting your journey somehow. It's so helpful to you, to other people, either Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, however you do it. I so encourage it. Anyways, have a great day. Have a great weekend.